I've come to realize that with every fallen snowflake, the life of one unknown to me is reflected in its icy self. A snowflake's very existence relies on the individuality of its structure, similar to that of human life. People are often judged based upon aspects of themselves they are unable to control. We are in a constant daily struggle for equality with one another. Through the poem Snowflakes by Ellen Roberts, A Last Note for the Fighters, written anonymously, A Parallel Universe by Sarah, and Kingdom of One by Essa Salim, we hear about the need for tolerance and equality. Everyone has a different story to tell. Complicated to those who don't know. Complicated to those who do know. Complicated to all, in a sense, because we sit by and wonder why. Why are we here? What is the meaning of true purpose when uncertainty plagues the minds of all who breathe, living in a time when the youth of our generation are born into an age so filled with hurt and hate and pain, no common sense, in a place where so many have tried to fight for the right of humanity? All we receive is inhumane behavior and injustice, uncaring and shallow acts, when all we wish for is fairness and equality. You see, although every snowflake is different, their independent beauty codepends upon another's existence. How can you have a blizzard with a single snowflakes? Their imperfections bring out their perfections. Each one has a tale to tell. Have you ever realized the silent beauty in a cold winter's snow? How, when engulfed in a snowstorm, you're able to accept peace into your mind. You're able to let go. You're actually able to think for a moment and realize the clarity the silence holds, all that finally unfolds when you're able to let out the breath you've unknowingly held. You're finally able to delve into a sense of true finality, a final sense of raw serenity. In a parallel universe, a universe of opportunities and justice, a universe that gives people their rights, people would each follow a path that truly represents what's in their hearts. Instead of a doctor, I'd be a ballerina, an architect, a writer. I would be all the dreams that were stolen from me. In a world so damaged, it destroys talent before it grows beyond its reign. I am facing yet another war, and I know you are too. But know that this battle is worth fighting for you. I would rather be loved by the outcasted than to be hated by the royalty. But I will always be a princess suited in metal armor. I promise to hold your hand and validate you, no matter what weight, color, size, or diagnosis. I promise to always fight for the world you live in to become a safe haven. Equality for all, or equality for none. I hear that we are all one. And yes, we are. We come from different places or different worlds, as you think, yet feel connected somehow. We speak in different tongues, yet our hearts are our biggest voice. We live in the field of wildflowers, a home of boundless colors, with unrevealed stories of unaccountable soul. We walk along our cultures and traditions, a beauty that cannot be denied. But of course, there is greed, there is jealousy, there is hate, there is unfaithfulness. There are wars we can't forget, and there are mistakes we don't forgive. We stomp on the feelings of others. We hurt them, and we get weak too. We fear, we fall, we bleed, and we cry. But we realize and we perceive, but only in our hearts and only in our minds, since we lock up the dictionaries of feelings within ourselves. But what if we just accept ourselves as who we are, acknowledge the truth, and throw away that hopelessness? Indeed, we are different and come from special places. But after all, our hearts beat in unison. Let us be candles or lamps for others, even if it is gloomy and scary. Because when there will be love, when there will be peace, when there will be unity, when there will be morality, won't we become the kingdom of one? The one that stays united till the end, no matter of colors or tongues, of countries or flags. Let's be the kingdom of one.